So, welcome back to Pikmin 2. We had to throw this on. You might want to go get those guys real quick. You're going to have to fight that big douche. There's nothing else.
I should be able to do it with this many. 39 is more than enough. It's more than they should have.
Oh, really? In case you guys are wondering, no, we couldn't get overly many more, because we also forgot that there is a mechanic that the game actually continuously cycles through Pikmin stages.
I lost 3. It's good enough. I gained a lot more.
Well, you can go and set those remaining to dig up that thing over there in the corner. So it can.
Don't even need to be dug up. I actually don't trust it. I might have to leave that for the next day.
Out here, just leave. Well, you could leave all of them are there and have Louie getting the other ones.
That's true.
Remember, you have 2 different captains.
I just usually completely ignore them.
Oh, he's exactly the same. He's just an idiot. Yes, we forgot about that little mechanic that even after they become flowers in the ground, they can actually they'll go right back to leaf after a very short time. Much shorter than the time it takes to become even a bud in the first place.
I got it.
But see, this is why you have 2 captains. One captain can work with stragglers, and the other one can do whatever else. Yeah, it's all it can take. It's full. It's got a skirt of Pikmin. It's full. Boom. Gee, no shit. Gee, no shit, the dangerous shit comes out. Oh yeah, the vast majority of predators that I can think of are not.
I can get it into the fucking zone at least, and I can just leave it there.
Yeah, no. Fine, but
Should
yeah,
be able to make it.
the vast majority of predatory species tend to be nocturnal. Shocker.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, you're gonna keep counting down.
Yeah.
Now they're all with me.
Yeah. 170 coins for utter scrap. Yeah, it's a big hunk of aluminum. You got them all. Hurry, my little bastards! Technically, they are bastards because they don't have... Their parents aren't married, and I'm not even sure that they have parents.
There's like fucking, I don't know, parasites or something. They just grow from dead animals and plants.
Well, that's not really parasitism.
Like bacteria then?
No. Not at all. It is carnivory, but more in the sense that they are plants.
I like bombarded it with like fucking 40 of them. And then managed to knock off 20. And then me 3.
Yeah, because you can hit the fucker with a bunch of them before it'll actually wake up.
Yeah. If I did, I put like a 40. The first 20 got knocked off.
Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. With happy hope takes savings and loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! Oh, there's always something more to repossess. Well, technically it's an alien planet, so we don't know that they didn't outlaw slavery.
First level keeps going.
You know, that was the first... Yeah, until you get through, like, the first cave. You have to get that piece of an atlas. The spherical atlas. Otherwise known as a globe.
Since I'm no longer waiting for special shit to happen, I'll just get all these things and go.
Yeah. See, guys. Yeah, you left a long way, but... Oh, shit. Yes, with all this kind of stuff. Yeah, there's some things that don't quite make sense, but quite a few species are actually fairly well set. But someday I am going to have to look back at some of these species that they have of, say, clover and shit. Because I'm not sure they actually use the real Latin scientific name using the proper botanical nomenclature. Yeah, smack him on the ass! Smack him on the ass! That one stood up. You son of a bitch! No, I don't think you can throw it. See, you can throw a lot faster when you actually have Louie with you.
The only thing is good for holding that Pikmin, I don't want to die.
You know, he's exactly the same as Olimar. He's just blue.
Third day of Iron Man. I would have 95, but 2 died.
Oh well.
It's okay, I have 99.
It's the circle!
I should have 99.
Or, as I would say, nature's a bitch.
Actually, I think I have 100. It's just
You don't have it? No, you are...
Should I take all night? Let's fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking...
Well, once again, it's not like you're in any real danger on the first cave, anyway.
It's true.
As long as you don't let those little bastards get a hold of you, it's fine.
There's no plants in here.
Why?
Oh,
Plants never grow over here.
there was a 5 in here last time.
No, that was, that came out of the, dead big guy. Because remember, some of those guys do drop nectar. So apparently there are a lot of other things that are eating nectar and shit. Yay! How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? Gee, maybe their muscle fibers are the exact same as us or better suited than ours.
They must be,
Louis, did Olimar instruct you on the proper way? Use Louis, you bastard! I swear, that's what he's saying right now. He's cussing you out for not using Louis. He's saying you're a bad father. You're a bad father. Oh shit, we lost one. There he is. Behind you. Keep going. Yeah. There.
Retard, why did you decide to hide over there?
No, I think he got caught on the, See. Some of them are clipping a little bit. All this hot air goo. Interesting. Warm air is coming out of it. What could lie underground? What is wrong? Expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Let's hear. We're going down into a dark cave. Using these little bastards as an army. Why the fuck don't we have actual weapons?
It's okay, I'm overkill. I've got 99 with me.
Doesn't matter. They're not carrying around AKs, M4s. They're smacking them with their heads.
It's okay, they're already brain dead.
I know they're brain dead. It's not like there was enough time for fully developed neurological system to really take hold, but shit, it's not like you're really suited for this shit. Yay, a scrap piece of orange. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him in the balls! If it has balls! I'm not convinced it has external balls! Hit it harder! Maybe it's like a Balchinian.
God.
Men in Black references.
Like, you see how fucking overkill that was? I just walked into the room and I was like, Formigon! Everything just got fucked.
How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? It's made of exotic meats. There's somebody out there that will pay to try it at least once. Plus, maybe if we gathered enough of this shit, Pikmin 3 would never happen.
Advertising.
Yeah. Punching emblem. Because, oh yeah, they don't seem to understand that was the cap of a muscle. Also, where the fuck is the ship storing all this shit?
I don't know. Trans-dimensional space or something?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be an infinitely folded pocket dimension or something. Must have a rift to a pocket dimension. Something like that. This hole appears to be quite deep. Yeah, 3 levels.
You think this hole's deep? Think about the ones that are like 10 levels deep.
Yeah, because this is tutorial cave.
Yeah, the 10 level deep ones like Daddy Links or Daddy Long Links, I think. Or is that the one where it's like...
No, remember some of the big boss... A lot of big bosses do change out, so you have that random chance of encountering your big friend.
Yeah, and that friend can randomly appear in any cave. Like, even
He's
if
only a few. Only a few caves.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
many.
but it's the most dangerous caves. Like one of these beginning ones, like on the next place,
Yeah.
like first cave you go into the next place, is like, that's like the place that's like the highest chance of spawning.
No, there is one. There's a cave that he almost always spawns in much later. You just have the random chance, depending on which day you get through shit, that you might encounter him. And that's when you learn. Fat guys need a lot more muscle. Fat guys have more muscle than you.
How will we ever lift it? We need like 100 Pikmin. Okay. I actually, luckily, because I can just throw a Pikmin in, I don't have to worry. I just realized how Pikmin could actually be a bad guy.
Why?
Because imagine if I couldn't with the shapes.
Well, you always... Pretty much no matter what, if you come down here, there are enough flowers to exchange your Pikmin into purples. No matter what, so... No matter what, you should have more than enough purples regardless.
On to the next one.
Because I think I've gotten up to like 200 Pikmin on that half of the globe.
Man.
Yeah, at some early stage like this. Come on, just go ahead and start changing out some. Why don't you just go ahead and change out your Pikmin purples?
More enemies to fight?
Alright.
Oh no, it's just straight to this.
Yes, remember, this is Tutorial Cave.
I need to come down here a couple times.
Because there isn't that much here. There isn't that much. What? What are you waiting on?
Yeah, so bounce off.
No. As long as you hit in the flower and it's not closing like that, they'll get in. Yay, he's fat!
Amazing, he's a fat ass. An entirely new type.
I kind of feel like this is halfway an Irish-Italian reference. See, you just have to get it on the flower when it's not closing. Yeah, I think I had like almost 200 off one time. Because I believe one time I had the flower actually glitch out a bit. So it actually accepted a lot more. One did accept a couple more than it should have.
Remember the first time I played this accident, I threw a purple one. For some reason it accepted it and it gave me 10. So I just kept doing that. The flowers kept coming back.
Here comes the fat ones. I think there's still like a bottle cap or something right here if you didn't already get a bottle cap. See, now were you... Here, try up around here first. Turn around. Try up near around the ship, not down this way. There might have been like one more thing along the edge up here. Okay, you must have gotten it.
Wait, the globe goes in and tell me exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah, you probably. Well, no, I think there's like another one. Oh well, if we miss, who cares? There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside this sphere, retrieving data. Wait, microchip compared to them. Okay, Error, I can only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the sphere chart.
No, let's name it the sphere chart.
Nah.
Gold.
Well, now, here's the whole question. Now, this is another thing that confirms that you are definitely on Earth, considering he got navigational charts for this planet from it. It's Earth. Yeah, you already might be down at the bottom then.
You didn't say it's done.
Well, it also doesn't say you're done if there's, because I think there's something that's buried here too.
Everybody stay put.
See, this is why I kind of just leave Louis up there at the top to gather up any leftovers. Then I'll let him. Wait, look over to the left. Nope. Okay. Unless you just saw the leaves through the light. It doesn't matter if you, like I said, even if you miss something, just come back. You got enough to move on anyway. You're gonna have to come back here once you get the white Pikmin anyway. Because I think this is also a place where there's shit buried. Launch yourself into the air!
Seems safe. Launch myself.
Seems legit.
Launch myself 3 floors up.
Shove myself into this broken pipe and I get to fly!
I remember once I jumped in and I forgot I had all 99 Pikmin down there. I fucking lost 99 Pikmin. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, I think it's just that there's buried shit. Because he also doesn't turn off if there's buried shit, and some of the stuff does move. There is some of the stuff does have random chance of not spawning during a playthrough.
Because you can easily make up for it with enemies.
Well, that they just spawn in a different place compared to normal. They spawn somewhere else. You have successfully returned! So there was a chance that that pipe might have killed me? You bitch!
Of course there was.
Let's hear. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. Like what?
Purple Pikmin are fat. Red Pikmin are red.
Much. Back to the president tonight, detailing your progress. I don't think Mr. President has anything to do with this. I think just the CEO of my company. All right, Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. But what to do with these fat fucks? You still want to work? What? Unacceptable. You made...
I realize it, but you're fucking exhausted. I feel fine.
As you pass out in Louis' butt. You should take a much-needed rest. You have all the time you need to collect treasure.
Good, I will take
Well, I think this is partially just to tell the contrast between the old Pikmin and this one.
Yeah, the old Pikmin, you can just keep going.
No, the old Pikmin ends. Remember? The old Pikmin's 30 days, I think it was, or 80 days, whatever the fuck it was. You have a certain number of days after that. If you haven't gotten all your parts back, you die. You get to watch it take off and explode, and then Olimar becomes a Pikmin. Supposedly, if you fuck up bad enough, you actually get to see Olimar's head on a Pikmin. I never saw that one. I always saw just the sprout in the top of Almar's head. But apparently, I guess if you fuck up bad enough, you can actually become a Pikmin or something like that. I don't remember what it was. All I know is you become a Pikmin. Yay to murder!
How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Be sure to hold R occasionally for a close-up view of the action. Sounds just like porn.
I don't hold no R for no porn.
You haven't lived, man.
I prefer just getting a bigger screen. Makes it more realistic. What do you think my tablet computer has a projector in it? What do you think I went for? The only projector on the market that has it. The only tablet computer on the market that has a projector in it. Let's see here. If you go to Almar's notes, X. Let's see here. Oculus, Kajanami, Russus, Grub Dog Family. I believe one of these. Now here, right off, large organism has familiar mandibles. That's bullshit. Those aren't mandibles. Those are teeth. It's a mammal. This thing's a mammal. Features half of its total length, girth. Yeah, this is probably one of the few mammals left. Oh well. When we come back, we're going to look at more of these descriptions. If you need to pause during different ones, there are a couple of these that I'm going to have to look at and see if they're actually right. And I will know if they're wrong.